Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash. My name is Brother Napak. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who have learned this truth at the earth. I want to get into class that we prophets shall suffer persecution. Because, hey, man, if you got this word, you got this truth, you got this wisdom and knowledge, man, you're going to have to suffer that persecution, man. Getting your ass whooped, getting tortured, man. And may even die for this thing, man. Because, hey, Esau's not for to be fucking around. Especially with the prophets, man. That's bringing out this truth, man. He's not going to be fucking around, man. We're on that red list, man. And he's going straight for the prophets, man. And take them out. You know? There's a video talking about, it's a man talking about how they say 2 weeks before of the official and for real lockdown, they're gonna get the prophets and they're gonna take them to FEMA camps, man. They're gonna put them in FEMA camps. And what do you think they're gonna do to the prophets in the FEMA camps, man? The ones that's been teaching this truth, man. Doing this thing to the best of their ability, man. They're going to be trying to persecute them. They're going to torture them. They're going to do all types of shit, man. Give them bad treatment, man, you know? And we prophets are going to have to go through that, man. Some might have to go through it to test their faith, man. Well, all of us are going to have to go through it to test our faith, man. You know? To test if we're going to buck up, you know? Or we're going to denounce the Lord, you know? Like what Peter did when he said he was not with the Lord. But hey, man, you know, they're going to be trying to come for the prophets. They're going to be trying to come and take out the prophets, man. Just know that, man. If you're doing this thing for the Lord, for the Lord, bringing out this truth for the Lord, man, they coming straight for your ass, man. Because he's not for the mess around, man. But hey, I want to get Revelations. I'll just jump straight into it. I'll get Revelations chapter 2 and verse 10, man. It says, this is Revelations chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer, man. Right, man? So we can't fear. Hey, man, we're not gonna fear none of this shit, man. We don't fear none of this shit that's gonna come, man. You know, we're not having fear about this, man. Cause you're fearing, man. You're gonna if you're fearing about what Esau's gonna do to you, it's obvious that you're gonna denounce the Lord, man. You're not gonna be able to. You're gonna buck up in them times, man. So you can't fear this shit, man. Only thing you're supposed to be fearing is the Lord, you know? To me, it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer, man. You know? And also, brothers, pray for that. Pray for that endurance, man. Pray for that faith. That strong faith, man. Pray for all that, man. Because you're going to need it in them times, man. We're going to really need it in them times, man. Because the times we're coming into is going to be very scary, man. It's going to be very scary. But you can't fear none of that shit, man. Only thing you're supposed to be fearing is the Lord. Because the Lord can put that shit on you, man. The Lord can bring that to you, man. He can bring your worst fears. You know? He can bring the worst shit you will never want to happen to you. He will bring that to you, man. So the only person we should be fearing is the Lord, man. You know? That's the only person we should be fearing. Nothing else, no one else, no damn Esau, none of that, man. You know? Because, hey, remind you, man, the Lord the one that put Esau in power, man. Let's get, let's finish that. So, okay. It says, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. You know, man? So the devil, Esau, Edomites, they're gonna cast you into these FEMA camps, these prisons, and all that shit, man. You have to go through some hell, man. You're gonna have to be persecuted, man. And it says the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, man. So that's enduring, man. You gotta endure to this thing, man. That's what you call enduring, when you're being faithful to the Lord to death, man, till you die, man. That's what you call endurance, man. So these Edomites, these damn devils, man, they're gonna catch you into these prisons, FEMA camps, all that, man. And you can't buck up in them times, man. When that happens, you can't buck up, man. Your faith is gonna be tried. It's gonna be tried, man. Your faith is gonna be tried, and you let that, and you lose that faith, man. You start to buck up, man. Hey, man, you're gonna catch even more hell than you already was, man. You're gonna catch even more, because the Lord's gonna test your faith, man. The Lord's gonna test your faith, and you're getting scared, and you're bucking up and shit, man. You felt that test, It says, Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life, man. Be faithful unto death, and he's gonna give us a crown of life, man. Let's get that precept too, man. What you call it? Let's get that precept too, man. Cause hey, man, you shouldn't care about this life, man. You gotta be faithful unto death, man. You can't be scared to die, cause hey, man, you're gonna get life, man. You're gonna get life. You're gonna get that crown of life, man. I want to get Matthew chapter 16 and verse 25. It says, For whosoever save his life shall lose it. Man. So when they catch you in FEMA camps and you trying to save your life, man, and you losing that faith, and you trying to save your life because you're getting scared, man, you bucking, man, you're gonna lose it, man. You're gonna lose that shit, and it's gonna be a gruesome death, man. You're gonna lose it, man. It says, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. Okay, man. So you lose your life in this world, man. You're gonna be in the kingdom. You're gonna find an even better life than you already had, man. 100 million times better than this shit, man. Way better than this, man. So, hey, man, you shouldn't be debating if you should right now if you should die for the Lord or just or try to save your life, man, because you're scared, man. You should already know, man. You should already have that in your mind. Hey, man, I gotta die for this thing, man. I'm gonna have to die for this thing. You should know what you got yourself into, man. And you're gonna have to die for this thing. You may have to die for this thing, and you're gonna have to. Hey, man, we're gonna be tried. We're gonna be tried. Our faith is gonna be tried. We're gonna be saved through the skin of our teeth, man. What do you think that means, man? We're gonna be kissing death, man. We're gonna have to kiss death, man. And Lord might come in and swoop in and save your life, man. Or if you trying to see if you're faithful unto death, man, you might even have to die for it, man. You might even have to die for this thing, man. But hey, man, once you die, you're going straight with the Lord, man. When you die, man, you're going straight with the Lord. So I want to get John chapter 15 and verse 18. Man, you gotta have faith in this thing, man. You gotta know what you got yourself into, man. You can't be over here bucking, getting scared and shit, man. Cause you're gonna obviously try to save your life if you're fearing this, man. So this is John chapter 15 and verse 18. It says, If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you, man. So we're gonna be hated in this thing, man. A lot of people is gonna hate us, man. Especially in these times we're coming into. A lot of people is gonna hate the prophets, man. And they're gonna be trying to kill and and torture the prophets, man. Do all types of things to the prophets, man. You know? So the Lord is saying, hey, man, if the world hate you, man, know that it hated him before it hated us, man. Before it hated the prophets, man. You know? Yahushua got persecuted, man. He was being persecuted. He's been killed, man. He's been tortured, man. And he said, hey, let me get that too, man. Let me get that too. Let's see. Let me find that, bro. This is 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 21. It says, for even hereunto were ye called, because the Mashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps, man. You know? He left us an example that we should follow his steps, man. Because, hey, man, we're going to have to die. We're going to have to die for this thing, man. We're gonna have to die. Hey, not all of us, but hey, some of us may have to die for this thing, man. We may have to suffer a horrible suffering, man. You know, because it said he left us an example that ye should follow his steps, man. So you bringing out this truth, man. You bringing out this word, man. You being the light in this world. And you bring out this truth, this word, and you got this wisdom and knowledge, and you renewed your spirit, man. You may have to die for this thing, man. You know, we're gonna be persecuted, man. We're gonna be tortured. We're gonna have to go through a lot of shit, man, to try our faith, man. So you can't buck up in them times, man. So we're gonna have to suffer that persecution. Let me see, did I finish at John chapter 15 and verse 18? Come on, yeah, let's go get 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 17. This is 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 17. It says, for it is better if the will of the Most High be so that ye suffer for well doing than for evil doing. You know, man. So it's better for you. It's better for you to be suffering in these times. Hey, even now, man. It's better for you to be suffering for well doing, man. For doing this truth, man. Doing this truth, having this wisdom and knowledge, man. It's better for you to suffer this way than something for evil doing, man. You know, because it's going to be wicked out there getting their ass kicked, man. It's going to be wicked 2/3 Jake getting their ass whooped, man. Oh, yeah. 2/3 Jake going to be getting it too in them times, man. That's why it's called Jacob's trouble. 2/3 Jake is going to get that shit too. No, but it's better for you to have this truth. Have something you believe in, which is this truth. Have this truth to believe in, have faith in this thing, and suffer for that, man. And suffer for that. Suffer for this truth, man. I want to get Matthew chapter 5 and verse 10. I'm going to end it off on this one. You know, just get a short class. Let's see. Matthew chapter 5 and verse 10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Okay, man? It says, hey, man, blessed are you that suffer for righteousness' sake, man. You know, that suffer for this truth, man, which is righteous, man. That suffer for this word. You know, blessed are you, man. Because soon you're going to get that crown of life, man. You're going to get that eternal glory, man. You know, it says, hey, humiliation before honor, man. You're gonna have to be humiliated before we get this honor, man. You got to have to do a whole lot of things, man, before we get that honor. We got to go through a whole lot of shit before we can get that honor, man. You know? Let's get this, hold on, let me finish this. Hold on, wait, let me read that real quick. It says, but Matthew chapter 5, verse 10, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven," man. You know? If you go get that kingdom, you're gonna get that kingdom of heaven, man. You're gonna get that eternal weight of glory, man. You're gonna get that honor. So I want to get Mark chapter 8 and verse 35. It's gonna be my last preach. I said Matthew was, but this is gonna be the last one. I just came up with this, just seen this one, and I wanted to get this real quick. It says, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it," man. Okay, man. So it's just like where was just like Matthew chapter 16, where I read earlier, man. That says, "Who shall I lose my life, they life for my sake and the gospels," man. This truth, man. This word, this wisdom and knowledge, man. The same shall save it, man. You know? You ain't gonna be able to have to go through them damn nuclear fires like 2/3 Jake is, man. You ain't gonna have to go through that shit, man. Not that. No. It's lucky. Alright, man. I want to finish it on there, man. I want to say shalom. This is all. Until next time, man. Shalom.